you seen that TikTok? Or it's just like if you could choose, like say on your fingers, each one shoots out a different type of liquid. What would you choose?
Ooh, high C fruit punch, water, vodka, tequila, and whiskey.
Be like, are you thirsty?
Yeah.
But
Just a cup.
But the main
dude, Steve's in the middle of just doing some finger exercises with somebody else, and he forgets, and he accidentally like turns on and just
finger exercises with somebody else.
Just some root beer just goes shooting in there.
Ew.
Oh my god!
I saw one that's somebody said piss on one of them. That way it's like, oh, I could just drain it without having to take off my pants, but also like you could use it to shoot at people you don't like.
Oh my god!
Just like, okay, there you go. What's in your hand?
Clap,
Oh, it's a weak
I
pen.
got clap.
I thought you had a fucking highlighter for some reason.
You might as well be just smoking that shit at that point.
It's a high
This glass is where he fucked up. This right
class.
here. Yeah, because you know what the class
Built
highlighter.
to teach a class, dude. Maybe like 2-3 kids.
No.
Not even that.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think any of us are built to
Welcome
handle.
to another fucking episode. We are heard from friend.
I think out of all of us,
Have we decided to change names?
I think
Yeah,
I could teach a class.
I think Richard
Richard
could
would
teach
be a good
class.
music theory class.
I feel like I could be a good TA. I don't think I could teach a class. I feel like I could be a good assistant. That's about it. And then Steve, I feel like could be a good PE teacher.
I have to be with like, it'd have to be like high school students though. I can't do middle school or elementary.
What about college?
I feel like I could do
I'm not smart enough for
8th
college.
grade middle school or high
community
school.
college?
That's it.
No,
Really?
no, because at that point I feel like there's just people who think they know more than, and
Than they know?
then I would know actually. No, yeah, I think I'm good at just high school.
Yeah, I feel that.
You want to get them when they're still slightly dumb?
Yeah,
And they're still
Makes sense.
slightly impressionable.
exactly.
Oh,
Guys,
sorry, not dumb, ignorant.
I
No,
pushed-
dumb.
I
Okay.
put the stickers on my mic. I'm moving my mic so I can show it.
Wow. What's the
Yeah,
whole
because
thing
that's
just
just gonna be
fall
like.
apart? I'm glad it's not making noise on Discord, so I can't
He
tell.
has it muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I muted my mic. It's the new jeans stickers. I put the new jeans butterfly and I put a heart, and then the butterfly it has an N and it has a J.
Yeah, shout out to Brian for the stickers.
Wow.
Yeah, they're super cute. I
Wow.
like them. I didn't put them all or like more on here because you never know. At some point, I might get a new mic. I don't know. I still like this one, and I think it does a good enough job. So, but just in case, I only put 2.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still have my old one. That same one.
You know what I almost
Just
did buy
in
it though?
case.
I
What?
almost bought Jody stickers along with my sweater. I was like, oh my gosh.
Are they cute?
They're the logo on the sweater, basically.
Oh, so they're cute. They're cool.
Quarter
Yeah.
Jade, by the way.
Quarter Jade.
Yeah, quarter J.
I knew that bitch was gonna do good on her shit.
I didn't like it.
God.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
I didn't
Really?
like
You
it.
don't like that design?
No.
I like it because it's not like
It's very new generational.
it's not fucking just her name. It's just not a
I
name,
get
and
that.
it's different. I like
I like
that-
the color scheme.
Yeah, I like the blue. I did see the blue.
That blue.
I
Yeah.
saw a clip of it on her on a YouTube video, I think her most recent one, and then I saw her, I think, showing it off. Like I went to her page to see if she was live, and then I saw like that portion where she showed it. I was like,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So, and also those pictures look great. And also John, her boyfriend Masayoshi, is wearing an XL in the photos, and I was like,
I was
this
gonna
looks
ask.
good.
I was like, so are they oversized hoodies?
I think they're meant to be.
so
You can wear them as
the
oversized.
style is meant to be oversized.
Yeah.
The
Gotcha.
sleeves
Yeah.
themselves are, according to her, are made with extra fabric, so it gives that
Mhm.
like look
That look of like oversized. Yeah.
I personally still bought a size up, I think, or yeah, like my body's like in between sizes right now, so it's gonna fit, but it'll still have a little bit of room, so that'll be nice. So
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks dope. Yeah, it look cool. I like that color. That blue.
I like
That
the
blue is
color.
like such a new thing. Like that, a lot of like, just a lot of companies are like throwing into.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's a nice blue. The blues, and then like the plum purples are like my new favorite colors right now for like clothing when it comes to it. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's
very
not
like
purple. I
like
can't picture it.
it's like plumish bluish. Like it still has very like tints of blue.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking about like
It's like a violet, I would say.
yeah, I think it's more like of a purple that has like oil spill blue in it. Like that's what it kind of looks like. I feel like it has like a shade of blue hidden in the purple. It's not like that look of like an oil spill, you know, like oil painting or whatever. Like it doesn't have like that shine to it, but it's that color. So
yeah, it looks washed.
But yeah, so I got that. So I was like thinking about getting some stickers, but I didn't get the stickers. You know what I did get though? I got her mouse pad because
I will say, yeah. Her mouse pads are actually pretty dope.
I think it was like $20 or $10.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
When I looked at what it was going to be for, like just for the sweater, it was just going to be $20 in 4 installments. But with the mouse pad, for some reason, it's just like $5 or $10. I think more.
Yeah, because it breaks that down.
Even better. Oh yeah, that's right. It does break it down because it's a $20 mouse pad, so it was like $5 each. So yeah, so I was like, perfect. I need a new mouse pad anyways. I have this Pokemon one, and I've had it for a very long time, and it's.
That's right. I forgot you had the Pokemon one.
It's not like it's small, but like I need a new one. I've had this for a long time, so I just need a new one. And I do like Quarter Jade. I like Jody. Met her in person once, and she's like super sweet, super cool. Good vibes.
You remember when we went to
fucks with the gays?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sydney.
We met Sydney. That was fucking crazy.
She was awesome. I don't know who has that picture of me and her though.
I have it. Yeah. If you want, I can put it up. It's up to you.
I think I look good. Yeah, I wasn't. I think I might have been sweating.
Just at put the very it up. Most. Put it up already. He said
there
yes.
It is.
It's in the edit.
Yeah. No, I remember meeting Sydney, and it was just like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy. And I was just like, where's Jody? Not that it's not that I don't like Sydney or anything. I'm just a bigger fan of Jody personally, because like Jody's just insane and Valorant, and also she was really fun. She's really funny to me.
Yeah, no, she's cool. She has the same vibe. I mean, I feel like that could be said. I feel like for anybody, because I feel like in those scenarios or situations, that personality is on. So what was on stream is what I met in person. But I was just, when I meet new people, the mask is on, and it's very much like, bitch, what's up? Oh my god, like it's kind of like what I am now, but like how I am is like I think at a standard 6 or like 5 to 7. But when I meet someone new, it's like a 9. Like it's almost at max, where I'm just very much like, I'm here for the gals. So when I saw her, I was like, bitch, you're so fucking gorgeous. Oh my god, why are you killing it so hard right now? She was like, oh my god, thanks. That's such a good compliment. I was like, you're fucking welcome.
You're such a fake bitch, dude.
Oh my god, no, because she fucking deserves it. I love Jody.
No, it's fine. It's just I always think those like overextended compliments are like so like forced out of somebody. It's like,
for me, it's very natural. Whenever I do stuff like that, it's very natural, and I always mean it. Like even when we're out, I do that all the time. Like to any girls or anybody that I think deserves it, I'm gonna do it. I think it's also because, like, I know and believe that when people dress up, they're not doing it for like anybody's attention for the most part. They're doing it for themselves because they want to look good. Exactly. But it feels good when someone recognizes the work that you put into that, even if you just threw it on and someone's like, bitch, you look good. And it's just like, bitch, thanks. I know, I tried. I mean, yeah. I remember we went to Hard, and I felt like the outfit that I spent the most time on was like the first one, and it was so basic, but like I was trying to figure out what to do. And the outfit that I was just like, I'm just gonna wear some parachute pants, a kimono, and I'm just gonna put on a mask, and I'm just gonna wear like Julia, and I'm gonna wear a fucking wife pleaser. That's it. Like it's just so like comfort, throw it on and go. And I got way more compliments that day than any other day, and I felt like that was my best looking outfit. And I think that's the one that I took a picture with Sydney. So yeah, I think so. I hope so, because that was a cute outfit. I did like that one. Had an umbrella on and everything from the first day, so it was good. So it just feels nice to have those compliments. So whenever I see people and I'm just like, bitch slay. Bitch slay.
Okay.
Slay. So yeah, so Jody's
slay your enemies.
Slay them with your
Jesus
continence.
Huh?
So I saw Jody's clip and I was like, I actually need a new sweater. I've been wanting a new one. And I don't have anything blue like that. And I do like the blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. And yeah, so I got it. It was either that one or the gray one. And I was leaning more to the gray one just to be on the safer side, but I did like the green one. But I feel like green.
I didn't even know there was a green one.
There was a green one. It's a nice shade of green too.
It's a good green.
Is it like
exactly.
Yeah.
Army green, if anything.
Oh, okay. So it's
like
more, has more of a brown tone.
No. But a little, it's like more olivey armor green. Like it has more, it's more like dusty green than anything. It's not like
you'd like
have to look into it.
You'd like
anyway. You would like it, yeah. Especially
green's my color.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's good. So like I was thinking to myself, I would like the green, but I don't really have anything to wear with. The khakis that I have, I don't think they fit anymore. Like it's a very Starbucky color scheme, but I like that kind of color scheme. Green on top, brown on the bottom, or tan, or vice versa. Yeah, black too. So that's why I was like, maybe getting the black one, but I don't have a blue one, and Steve told me to go for the blue one. So I was like,
I think the blue one would have looked good on you.
Yeah.
So I was like, do that one.
I got one similar color for Christmas from my nephew, and I was like, I don't really wear this color, but I've gotten so many compliments on that sweater. I'm just like, okay, cool, thanks.
Nice.
It's a good color. Yeah,
that's dope. I remember when I got what was I wearing? I was wearing like a shirt. I think it was a Totoro shirt that my brother got me for like my birthday, and I hadn't worn it. Or when I was coming home, or like I was on a flight, and this guy was like, nice shirt. I was like, thanks. I even told my brother, I'm like, somebody complimented the shirt you got me. And he was like, cool.
Yay.
So, I see the green one she's wearing. I had to look it up real quick, and I was like, it's more like pale, like a pastel.
Yeah, like dusty. I feel like it's like very like muted. It's a very muted green, but it still has like that kind of like army green kind of vibe. It's not like vibrant. It's not
oh, she went with puffy logo.
soft.
That's so dope.
Yeah, embroidered like
it's embroidered quality.
It's embroidered or is it puff? Because there's puff material that's supposed to like it's ink, but it's popped out. I don't think it's embroidered.
Oh no, it's embroidered.
To my understanding, the blue one for sure is embroidered.
Oh,
I know that
that's
for sure.
That's
I think
puff.
They all are.
It's puff material. But yeah, like puff material is like it just sticks out. It looks 3-dimensional off of it, but it's still ink. Like if you scrape something hard on it, you can like rip it out. So don't. Yeah, for the shirts, not the sweater. The sweaters are embroidered.
I gotcha.
Yeah, everything's oversized.
Dude, the photos.
I like it.
She's so good. Also, again, I am really sick and tired of content creators just being the worst, like just merch, bro. Like you have the opportunity and like the funds,
very unique.
The funds at your fingertips to do something that people actually want to wear, dude. I don't get it.
Listen, I will say, out of all the merch that a bunch of like influencers, streamers, whatever have put out, this is more unique. This very her. I understand
it's
that.
It's affordable too. It's good affordable.
But yeah, personally, I just
$25. Yeah,
I just don't like. I don't like line work shit like that. I don't know. For me, it's just very.
I'm a big sucker for line work. Yeah. You know what's funny is that I like. How do you feel about Anthony Padilla's tattoo?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like it. Yeah, I like that kind of like hectic, eccentric, like
I feel like
dragon line shit. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool.
I will say he could pull it off, but I feel like only certain people can pull that look off.
Yeah,
very specific people can pull that look off. You try it on anybody else, and it just looks like you fucking had a Sharpie blow up in your face.
Yeah, like a specific like physique for it too. Like you have to have
like buff as fuck, bro.
I think it's not even, I feel like it's an aesthetic for sure. And I feel like those kind of tattoos, like I feel like any kind of tattoo that's like a lot of line work, or even I have a couple friends who just straight up just say, fuck yeah, I just want like this whole arm that I had pieces on. I just want like blacked a solid out. Black, like, and I have a friend who just blacked it out, like his entire arm. But I have another friend, Thumb. She started Dami on Insta. Check her out. The dudes will love her. The girls will want to be her, just like me.
She's cool.
But
okay, anyway.
She's dope. But she has like a bunch of tattoos on her left arm, but she was like tired of it. So she's got like this, like, I can't remember. I want to do it justice, but I can't. The only best way my brain can describe it is it's like a just jet black, like almost like like inferno lines kind of going down. It works, and it works with the vibe, her like whole aesthetic, and and so it's just really cool to kind of see like that thought process of like, yeah, I just want this just like a really just decorative line just going across it, just saying, nah, fuck the bottom, look at the top, you know. I just like that kind of stuff. So like, and I like Anthony, I like his whole like just line work all around. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
it's like,
yeah, I like fine line stuff.
I think like for me, I wouldn't do that because I have ideas as to like what I want. It's like, because I get it. His whole thing was like a whole body type of shit, right? But for me, I'd rather have like individual art pieces throughout my my stuff. And then I thought about it. Now that you're saying that, I was like, low key though, if it ever came down to like maybe like some of these I don't like as much as I used to, blah blah blah, then maybe that's when I'd go for like a more aesthetic blackout, not blacked out completely, but like go for like, oh, maybe set it on black flames type of thing, right? Like, dude,
oh my god, negative space tattoos too are really fucking cool.
Yeah,
dude, I feel like that's like real planning and like thought process almost.
Yeah,
because like that's like
you need a good artist for that. You
yeah,
just
good
a really good artist
and a lot of money.
And a lot of money.
Too.
That's the only thing that's been keeping me from actually getting a lot of these tattoos. I'm like, because I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was telling me like, oh, I got like 3 tattoos the other day, and I was just like, oh, cool. And then he showed it to me, and they're like, you know, small little, I call them stamps.
The dainty ones.
Yeah, you know, it's just little ones that you get or whatever.
Tattoos.
And I'm like, I'm like, oh, how much did you get it for? He's like, well, their minimum is 100, but I talked the guy, like a person, into getting them
all
3 for 100. And I was just like, okay, that makes sense. Like, fuck it. Like,
that's so good.
Like, if you're gonna go for small tattoos, like, it makes sense to get more. Yeah. But then I was like, that's the only reason I can't get them is because all the pieces I want are big, and there's no way it's gonna be any less than like $600. So
yeah.
No,
I'm a big sucker for fine line tattoos, like fine lines in general, line work. Yeah, I like geometric shapes. I like things that, honestly, my fucking tattoo tastes are like aesthetics that I like are very like, they can be very Tumblr-esque. I'm a big sucker for nice hand tattoos, but I like the fine lines, like any style, but just as long as it's like really like soft or cute or fine lined, and then I can be into it for the most part. I want one of those Japanese fine line cat like tattoos that I'm pretty sure you guys have seen.
Yeah,
those are so freaking cute.
I've been fighting the urge for the hand one. Like, I want dainty ones. But dude, that's the day that like I'll be like, yo, Richard, we gotta move out because I can't live here no more.
Yeah, no, for real though. And my mom would kill me. No,
all jokes aside, they'd be pissed. They'd be pissed and disappointed. I wouldn't get the boot to begin with. But I just find it disrespectful. I don't want to disrespect them. Like, it was already a bitch to them for me to just start getting tattoos, and I'm still like, they know about my legwork, the one I'm getting done, the one finishing up, and the one getting done. But yeah, no, like doing a hand, like I want a hand one, and I want one on this side. I want one here. I want a neck. Yeah, but I'm like, I love and respect them too much to go that far. At that point, it's like, oh, you really don't give a fuck, and it's like, no. And it's like, I know some people are cool with it, but my parents are very old generation. Yeah, they didn't want it. They still talk shit to me about, not even talk shit to me. They still like crack jokes about my septum, my piercings. Like, so it's like they're very like. I wouldn't be able to.
On top of it being old school, like I'm sure a bunch of people can relate to that. You know, a lot. You bring that even more down with Hispanic households, where you know religion kind of plays also, but also just customs through what they know in Mexico. You know, it's like, you know, it's still over there is considered like you have tattoos, or you must be involved with cartel, or you must be involved with some gang related shit,
affiliation.
Right? Yeah, but.
I feel, oh no, sorry, that was just me like actually like clearing my throat. My bad. But I think my dad and I have talked about tattoos and stuff like that before. I think he knows that my want is there. It's just a matter of like,
he's like, my son's too pussy to get him.
I think that's what it kind of boils down to, where he doesn't really go to like the extent of like being outright no. His thing is, if you're gonna get one, it has to like
Be worth it.
he's the kind of person that's like, it has to have like some type of like value or meaning behind it. Like
Bro.
tattoos have to mean something to him, and I'm like, okay. I mean, like
that's hard because then you fall into that aspect of like you're gonna get this cliche fucking the archangel and fucking the devil falling, or like the devil falling and shit, like
right.
You know, like or fucking you're gonna get the Last Supper.
I think
just blast it on your back,
dude. The Last Supper, but with only fucking Studio Ghibli characters. Do it.
That'd be cute. Well, I want to get the like for me. I feel like because my body's big and it is like changing. And it either bigger. I don't know if it'll get smaller. Hopefully, we'll see. But I feel like the only body part that doesn't really like change, even when
forearm?
Wrist. My wrists have always kind of been like the same for the most part. Changes. So I would want like a wrist tattoo, if anything. Like my idea is the dragon from what's the fucking name? Spirited Away.
And
then all my favorite
starts with an H.
Haku.
Yes, Haku.
And then all my favorite characters from the Ghibli movies that I like just sitting on his back. And it's just like it's like a charm bracelet almost. Just them sit. It's like him just going around and then like each character just sitting on his back while they're riding on him. And I think that'd be cute. Yeah, so I want to do something like that, but
I gotta figure something out for my wrist. I'm jealous that Richard got his full wrist, like this full.
It's just this.
No, but you got it touched in where it's like you could like fuck around it or like just leave as is.
Yeah.
I have a whole blank space in between, so it's like I have all this to play with, and I'm like I don't know what to add into it. But I like what one of my friends like artists told me, just a suggestion. He was like, what you can do is he's like, because he's done it where it's like people have a space and he'll basically make like a band type of thing and it expands to an actual tattoo on the outside. So you start filling up like, and it kind of just like completely finishes this part for you, like all around. So I was like, that would be dope as fuck. And people have done like a dragon, but I'm like, and I thought like, I looked up like Haku tats for that one. Cause I was like, cool. Spirited Away is my favorite Studio Ghibli, but I was like, his tail curves. So it would be weird wrapped around because he has to come out somehow. And I was like, him coming out this way would be too long because you have to do it long. You can't do a little short one. Then it's going to look all funky. So it's just hard. Snake. But I was like, maybe I'll get the new ones, the Wada Wadas.
Those are so cute.
I don't know.
Little floaty bubbies.
It's basically if you haven't seen the movie, it's a spoiler. But it's like your soul before it becomes a person. Which is like the little, it's the little blob, and they make faces and like shit like that. And like when they're ready to go, they'll jump and then they like puff their cheeks up and float.
Yeah. But in Critical Role, one of the characters, her name's Marisha Ray. She has a tattoo that is, I think, on the wrist or forearm or like inner bicep. But it's 3 boxes.
Those are 3 different areas.
They're all 3 different areas, but it's on her arm. And it's actually in the forearm. Now that I think about it, because it's 3 boxes on the top and then 3 on the bottom. And in D&D, when your character loses health points, like goes to 0, you don't die outright. You then become incapacitated and you're kind of bleeding out. And the only way to sustain yourself is you roll your D20, and anything above a 10 is a save, and you check it off on like a box. And if you get 3 saves, then your health points are set to 0, but you're not bleeding out anymore. So you don't just outright die if people just leave you alone, you know.
Yeah.
But if you get 3 misses or anything under 10, then once you get the full 3, you die.
That's a GG's.
That's done. Your character's dead, and they can't be. Well, they can kind of be revived, but it's going to cost a lot of money, or people don't really have that kind of shit set up at that point. So it all depends. But she has the 3 ticks for each one. So whenever she's rolling death saves, she just gets a marker or a dry eraser, and she just ticks them off on her arm.
That's kind of funny.
I was like, that's dope. It's a functional tattoo, and it means something for her. Like it's really like, you know, it's useful and it's her job and it's what she likes. So I'm like, that's dope. That's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So that kind of stuff is also really neat. Something semi-functional, but
I can't think of anything that would like help us. And I'm
I can't even. I'm like, keys so I don't forget to grab my keys.
Checklist.
It's just a line, so you start writing fucking grocery lists on yourself.
Oh my god, just
shopping
different
list?
lines. Oh, that'd be kind of cute.
But you fuck up and you like tattoo the actual like the stuff you need. So it's like that's just the same shit always.
Just constantly, just toilet paper being number one, just wherever on my arm.
Milk and eggs.
Milk. Toothpaste.
You're like, and every time every time you get in the car, fuck, I forgot the butter.
Right? Just put some boxes, put little checks next to the one so you know, like if you forgot it or not. Just like
That'd
a
be
charm.
so stupid. Be like, Dad, you said it had to mean something.
And you said it.
Just get get a Taki, dude. Get like one single Taki tattooed on you.
A singular Taki. God, Taki sound good, right?
Just like that.
What the fuck? I got him earlier. So.
I want some. Oh my god, I want some Takis too. Oh my god, it was so stressful. I had such a stressful time coming home today. Oh my god.
Oh.
My mom's car's coolant's leaking.
Oh,
And
no.
like, bro, my god, it was so stressful. And like before I came home, my worker was like, I don't have the keys. I left them at home. Can you leave yours at the school? But like I was like, okay, but there isn't really anywhere to put them, and we don't have the code to the master lock box. It's on the outside, or it's a new one. So yeah, I don't really know where to put it. She's like, well, I'll be there in like 40 minutes. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to wait for 40 minutes, bro. And she has a leak. My mom's car has a leak too, and I just had put like fluid in there. So I was like, if I just sit here for this 40, I'm only gonna have enough like fluid to. It's already leaking, and it has a double leak. So I'm just like, I gotta figure
just
something
turn the
out.
car off.
Wait, it leaks when it's off too. Yeah, it's just like there's a leak.
Oh.
It's in the hose or something. Like it's just there. And
Go to AutoZone and get the sealant. It's like you pour it with that thing, and it like seals whatever leak there is instead of having to go under it or anything like that.
Well, we'll see, because it's just so much shit. We're dealing with so much shit with cars. Like my car's finally getting out of the shop tomorrow, so then we're all shit.
Blow them all up and get a new one.
I'll blow myself up in my car and then get a new life, hopefully, or nothing at all. Whatever.
Nothing.
I'm tired. I'm over it. So
please
and edit
help.
it out completely. And completely edit all that out.
Fuck.
So back to topic at hand.
As a heads up, this is not a call for help.
Thank God.
This is not a call for
that?
help. This is just frustration and like the tail end of like an anxiety, like just anxiety.
So your brain falls on there. Use some Takis right now.
Just comfort, dude. Takis taste so good. I need some food or like something to like just take my mind off. It's bullshit. So yeah, so I ended up finding us like just a branch behind like one of the signs that's like a handicap sign. I put it there. I was like, this is where it's at. Then I got home and just like it almost overheated like 2 times. I was like, dude, this is fucking terrible. I can't do this. I can't.
Try with the heater on.
I got home and I was like,
that actually helps. Yeah, you turn the heater on so it reduces the heat levels.
really?
Yeah, you turn the heater on and you put it on max. Lower your windows down so you don't overheat in the car.
Right.
And it helps valve a little bit of it. Like it helps it from like hitting red line or like going under.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. I did that, but you can only do that for so long before you actually blow up the valve, and then that will fuck your car up completely.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll steam. So you
I
can
mean,
do it
in
like
an emergency case.
in an emergency,
remember
yeah,
that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, remember
Okay,
that.
good
So
to
like if
know.
you're overheating and you're stuck on the freeway and you're driving or whatever the fuck,
Right.
instead of having to pull over and pour more or anything like that, turn on the heater all the way through and make sure all your vents are open. And then you just drive at a slower rate, and it'll push it.
Thank God it's cold. Not like it's not like super cold, but thank God
but it helps. It helps a little bit. Yeah, but
'Cause,
do
like,
that next time, and then that'll save you a lot.
Traffic was not helping either, so like I'm just tripping out. And then when I got home, I was like, threw everything on the floor before I backed up completely because it covers the door. I was like, back up, and I just sat in the car. I was just like, oh my God, dude. Tired. I was so tired.
That's life, bro.
So then I get in the house and I was like,
tired of it too.
I was like, she's not here, and I don't want to fucking deal with both of them. Like, I just know both of us at the time. I'm just gonna get blamed, and then I'm gonna cry because I'm just so fucking like just on the brimming, like just about to overflow. And then so my mom was like, "This is what's going on. I'm done. take your fucking keys. I don't want to fucking drive anymore for the rest of this week. I'm done. I don't want to do anything. I'm over it. And then
like, she was only like 2 more days.
I work Saturday, so hope my car. I'll be driving my car most likely on Saturday, unless her car is just like an easy fix like that. Because I'm pretty sure the coolant leak is literally just the hose that came loose. Because
you just buy that seal and you pour it in there.
Yeah, and then the water thing, it's kind of been an issue. Yeah, it's just kind of been an issue here and there. So
the water pump.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Like, it's the same mechanic. I'm pretty sure he'll do something. He'll like be like, "Oh shit, sorry, my bad."
It's just replacing it, which is like $20 or some shit.
Yeah, so it's just a lot. You know, life's
expensive.
Been a lot lately. So I'm thinking, for some reason, something in my brain's telling me March will be the like real start of the year for me. I don't know why, but my brain thinks March. I don't know why.
3 months in?
Yeah, 3 months. I need 3 months to really just get 2024 actually started. And then I have to, deal with whatever else is next in my life. Hopefully it's not that big, because I don't know if I can handle any more shit.
Well.
My eye twitches literally as I fucking fade out right now. Jesus Christ. The disassociation was too real. It's a shark.
So anyway, speaking of fucking stupid shit, I wanted to get into the topic of fucking some shit that I saw on the internet.
Speaking of shit that's meaningless. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Anyway, keep going.
No, because we were falling under like something stupid.
I'm gonna chalk that up to life.
Yeah. I was laughing because I was like on the way. I was at the gym and I was just reading some shit like online, and the first thing that popped up, it was like the third thing that popped up to me. So I had a conversation with my mom this morning because she was like, "Oh, did you know today's been 30 years since the Northridge earthquake?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "It's been that long," and that one was wild. Yeah, like I didn't know how bad it was for her and my dad at the time. Apparently their fucking roof of their building complex we were living in, well, my brother and them two were living in, because only my older brother was there around the time, like completely collapsed like down on them. Like my dad got my oldest brothers, put them by the door with my mom, and then he like obviously made sure they were safe before he like made sure he was safe. And it was in the dark because it was like at 4 a.m. So my mom said all she remembers hearing is like some like things falling, like collapsing, and ends up like that entire fucking roof, like their roof completely collapsed like on them, and they had no idea until when the sun came up, and like the paramedic, the firefighters like, you guys can go in and get like quick necessities, like, but you can't be in there. So they got all that, and then apparently out here, like in the valley side, my grandmother couldn't my grandmother at the time where she was living. They couldn't get out of the second floor because the stairwell completely collapsed and disappeared. So everybody in the second floor got stuck, and like they slept outside in tents for like a month because everything was unsafe.
Jesus.
And obviously the crazy shit of like the fucking the freeway bridge falling and things like that. So I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I
saw a thing on Twitter. It was just like, because of the earthquake, there were a bunch of explosions too because of the gas pipes bursting, and I was like, is that a thing I have to worry about now too? Please tell me. Everybody was like, you know what, maybe we should fix this. And because I know, like, for example, in my house there's a trigger whenever like it gets shaken or whatever, it completely cuts off the gas. So I'm just like, is that good enough to stop it?
They now have safety, so it's like when it hits like a certain like type of shake or whatever, it has an automatic shutdown, so like the valves completely shut out everywhere. So they don't explode.
Not sure where it is.
That's, I mean, do you guys have like DWP like come to your house and check like the gas meters and all that? Yeah, that's you do. You're just probably not there.
By
the way, those motherfuckers just walk into people's houses like they don't even ask.
I don't care.
I'm like, bro, I was like, my little dog gonna bite your ass, and that's on you.
More dogs and they'll
that's why I'm not 100% sure, but just because
legally they have to.
Well, see, that's the thing, is that I think like I remember they gave an issue with the fact that we have like the side out, so it's like over here where the camera's at, like the back of it.
Mhm.
It's on that side of the house, but it's blocked by like a door or something. So they don't like. They were tripped out by the fact that there was a door and that they said that our like checker had like couldn't do it or something, or like somebody had to like be present or some shit. It wasn't. It was an issue.
Well, when the big one comes, Lee's house is gonna blow up.
I think so. But yeah, so yeah, we just don't let we don't let them come into the house for the most part when it comes down to stuff like that.
That's insane.
Because
that's actually insane.
Because
they don't report to the fucking city that you have modified parts in your house.
That's the thing, is that
they don't do that.
I listen, it's not my choice. I'm not the one that be paying all the bills and shit.
First of all, why is that even? You're not like out of sight, out of mind.
No, he's just that's not.
Okay,
that's not my choice.
Here's a door. Just a random door to the house. You got fucking Alice in Wonderland doors around your house.
Oh no, it's like a fence basically. Like it's a fence and then like a wooden swinging door. It's not like a door with a door frame like on the outside.
I was like, you got drywall and everything just planted. Where it's just a flat wall, just a door,
like 2x2 wall or whatever. But no, it's like a fence, same wood and everything. It's just
gotcha.
You have to like pick it up and swing it open. It's not like it's on loose hinges. It's just, it is what it is. We don't really go out to the side. If we do, it's for like the gardening stuff, and we barely have any grass now because we paved our fucking front yard, front lawn.
As all Californians.
It's carpet cleaning materials, and we do that like once every seasonal.
It's a storage
vacation.
Spot.
Yeah, it's storage for the cleaning. Like everything on the left side for me, for looking at like the front of the house, it's all storage for the business.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's why it's also like some stuff has to kind of be moved for the guy if he really wants to like get up in there, So, but I can't remember the last time they're here, but they do.
They come like every fucking once in a while.
Yeah, it's loud. If I'm home, my dad's home. My dad's usually home, even if I'm not, because we work together. But I work with my mom team too. So, yeah. So if they are, he's here and he like is a dad about it. What's going on there?
Just thinking I could do that better.
I could have done this and faster.
That's crazy.
Like, oh my god, Jesus.
The guys come here, they go, all right, you have a good one. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's it. That's it.
They come, and if my mom's not here, if I'm here for whatever reason, she's like, just make sure the dogs don't bite him. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And then
I'll tell the dude, I'm like, give me a second, I got dogs, and he's like, it's okay. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Like
dude said, I got a pension. I don't give a fuck.
I'm like, can I record you saying that for legal purposes, please? I think I would do that, honestly.
I mean, they just come in without asking, so they don't.
Like, it doesn't have to be your face. I just don't want the possibility of you suing my ass because Cujo decided to take a bite out of your little tootsie.
Cujo? Fuck is Cujo?
Cujo, the dog? The demon dog? Or like the dog that I think did it come back to life or something? No, I think it's just a dog with like rabies. It's a movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it's called Cujo. I think that's literally the name of the movie.
I don't know.
Cujo the dog. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
So before I tell you guys a story, what's one stupid like thing that you guys would do to your like body, like
literally
modification type of thing? This leads on to the next thing.
I don't know.
What
body modification? I do to modify my body?
Yeah.
Lipo.
Okay.
Sure. I guess like if I'm trying to think, I don't really think
stupid.
I want.
Just get to BBL.
That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Stupid as in like realistic, or like
just like anything? Something like just anything. Like for example, like fucking like little Uzi got the stupid fucking gem on his head and then it fell off, right? And then
so you mean like an actual body modification?
Yeah, like body modification,
like a body work done. Okay, I see.
I mean, body work is body modification.
Nothing.
Okay,
I don't know. I didn't feel there's nothing that I really like.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
I have no need to modify my body other than what, like Like that's why I said lipo. I guess if I had to choose something,
Bro, I'll get more kneecaps.
but even then, I'm like, if I had to choose anything, maybe like
Get taller.
some, like if it's 100%
Yeah.
like gonna work out for me, like no matter what I do, like if technology just says it'll work, just give it time. Then maybe something for my hair. That'd be cool.
Okay.
I like my hair. My hair works with my face.
What
but
do you
it'd
do?
be cool.
What Tiger did and got fucking
Plugs.
He got but like
Yeah.
permanent plugs. So you got like
Plugs.
he got the forever lineup.
Well, that's why I say it's a hair transplant.
Oh, hair
technically.
There you go.
transplant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would if it was 100% guaranteed.
I feel
Like
like-
that's why I don't want to like really do it, because it's not like, even if you do everything, sometimes it just doesn't take.
Yeah. Your
And-
body would
Yeah,
reject
your body
something.
just doesn't work with it. So
Everyone's
that's why I'm like,
different.
I mean, I feel like
I'm
if it's something that you're
good.
like for sure want to get because whether it's insecurities or because you're just like, you know what, it'd be nice. Like, just do it. Like, what's the harm? If it doesn't take,
No.
oh well, you tried.
it's the money. It's the money, and
The
then,
money
like,
is the obviously.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I mean, okay. So my thing is,
Money
like, if you're
aside,
doing it,
you know.
yeah, money aside.
well, it's the pain too, or like the look of, like, I've seen like,
Beauty is pain.
yeah, it is, and I'm just not really down for that. And then like the whole like the way you look afterwards, the swelling is pretty gnarly. I'm just like,
Well, I mean, it's temporary.
for all that.
That's-
Yeah, it is,
All that's temp.
but that's why, like, that's what I'm saying. In this universe, if it's like modification, then that's like those two things, lipo or like hair
Gotcha.
transplant. But in like this realistic setting, I think, yeah, sure, it'd be nice to have like fuller hair. If anything, like I'm fine with like my hairline. It works with my face. It's like it is where it is. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm cute.
So the reason
it-
I ask because go ahead, Rich.
I was just gonna say the taller thing. I agree with that. That's it.
Oh yeah. I told him what you were talking about. I was like, I
taller.
get kneecap implants to get taller.
I don't think it's
Put me-
kneecap implants. I'm pretty sure they actually like.
No, it is actually like the guy who like did it. It's kneecaps.
Really?
Like,
I thought they just
yeah,
like
it's-
cut out like your femur or some shit. I don't know.
Maybe there's probably a little bit of both, but I know they said it was something to do with like your knees.
That sounds painful either way. But anyway,
Dude
yeah.
went from like I think it was like 5'5" to like 5'8" or some shit like that.
You had 3 whole inches. Wait, so I'll tell what that make you if you got 3 inches extra.
5'11".
5'10"?
5'10".
I thought you were
You mean
5'5".
my height
5'6".
or
So then you'd be 5'9".
5'9"?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, 5'10" on a good day.
Okay, you'd be
It'd be
smaller than me
5'11",
still.
6 on a good day.
Yeah, when I put on a good outfit, I'm a 6.
Bro, I'm 5'8", which is basically 5'10", which is basically 5'12", so I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, same. I'm 5'6", so then plus the
Um,
shoes and the outfit, I'm about like 6 feet tall.
5'11". That is what it is.
Humbled.
I should just,
Must be
Anyway.
nice, huh? It must be nice to just be 5'11". That's
I'm
cool.
just 5'11". I mean, I'm fat, so it's like you can't have everything, you know?
Anyway, what was your thing?
I'll say because
Jesus.
because fucking Kanye's back on the fucking internet. He replaced all his teeth. Like
Oh,
actually
God.
removed his teeth and put titanium teeth.
Oh God, I knew it was
Like
gonna be
his
fucking
top,
weird,
his
dude.
top and his bottom teeth are made out of titanium. And people thought, oh, like dude put grills. No.
No.
He surgically removed his actual dent, like his teeth,
Mhm.
and
Uh-huh.
now it's just all like one solid
mean-
plaque of titanium. And it still has the canines on both ends, but it's just all titanium, like everything.
I mean, you guys know what veneers are, right?
Yeah. Which is more or less the same thing.
And, yeah,
He's gonna go through the fucking airport and ring all
because
the
for
time.
that too, you have to grind down your teeth to like little nubs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. They're like,
That's what
so
they
you can
use
put
as
the
like
cap on.
anchors. Yeah, that's what they use as like
Yeah.
anchors or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I guess it's like more or less the same thing. So I guess it's not that crazy to me, but yeah,
It's just the look of just straight up metal in your
Yeah,
mouth every
that's
time
what
you're
I'm thinking
talking
about.
and smiling.
Yeah. So and I've seen people comment, they're like, you could have told me it was just the fucking aluminum off my gum pack, like rap when you were 9. And so people like,
When
he's
you
like,
make
and I
fake
would have
grills?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're like, I would have believed you. But it's like he actually like it's like a solid plate of titanium on both top and bottom.
Oh wait, so
So
you
I
don't
was
see like
like-
separation of like teeth?
No, it's literally just a flat like it literally looks like this.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh,
yeah,
Oh
like that.
my God.
ew.
I don't know. If
Yeah, and he has his canines.
Kanye, you're so weird, dude.
And like, I'm telling you, everybody was like, bro, you could have just got grills. Like, you can take those off.
Well, he's a genius.
Kanye, please, just like
No, he's autistic.
But he made
Kanye, go back on your meds, please. For the love of God.
He is on his meds.
But he made
Bitch,
college
are you
dropout.
sure?
He's just rich.
What is
Oh
it?
my God.
College dropout?
Or is it graduation? One of the
Graduation was the one that was the one out there.
That's the one that
Before
like,
his meds then?
No, college dropout was like,
Fuck.
bring that Kanye back.
Yeah, literally. My God.
Wait, no, because was it college dropout or graduation? Where
College dropout
With,
is his best album.
okay, I was like,
So-
one of those is
so
the one
people
where
say.
he has was the one where he released fucking Runaway and all that shit.
No, Runaway was its own thing. That's on the Dark Fantasies album.
Oh, never mind.
Mhm.
I don't know. Either way, he's weird.
And he's got money.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, I
he's
saw
got
that
money.
and I was like, can't wait to talk about this. This is fucking crazy. I was like, what in the fuck?
You know what's a growing trend that I don't like? The gems in your teeth. And like,
One of my
Oh.
designers has it. She has it right here.
I just don't like
I think
it,
it's-
bro.
I've seen it on a bunch of people. I think it's cute.
I don't. It just looks
It's
so.
just it's
it looks so.
like something stuck on your tooth.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's
I
my
can't
issue
help
with
but
it, too.
hyper
A
fixate
little
on it.
bit.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I
It's
don't know.
kinda-
I'm gonna get one right here.
It's out of the ordinary, so it draws attention.
Yeah,
And it also from far away just looks like you kind of have something on your teeth. Like you
Yeah.
kind of just didn't.
just like a black
You
dot.
got-
like you,
yeah, you look like
Yeah.
you had a salad for lunch
like the
and you
skin
kind of
of
have
the-
some leftover.
it's like the skin of the bean of a frijol, like on.
The skin of,
Now
the
you,
skin of
I
a
can
killer.
relate. Yep.
Yep.
Skin of
Or
a
you could be
killer,
like
no.
Kanye and get the fucking gum wrapper, the aluminum. Did you guys ever do that? I
Yeah,
never.
of course.
No.
You did?
Nah,
I
fuck,
never did that shit.
I did it as a
No.
joke. I never did it on purpose. Like,
No,
saying,
I
like,
never did it in general.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I
That shit
never
looked
did it in general
painful.
either. No, I'm good.
I just did it like because you take them off of the old 5 gum
Yeah.
wrappers, right? And then it's just like you just put it over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I just
I
did it as a
see.
joke, like for like a couple seconds, and I was like, whatever, throw it away. I saw people actually try to do it, like wear it the whole day, and I was just like, you're weird.
Ouch.
You're
Ouch.
dumb.
Yeah, but that's what I had seen today. So I was just like, this is fucking insane. I was like, I mean, it's not out of the ordinary.
You said
Kanye,
body
yes.
modifications, and I was just like, you talking like, I don't know, gun arm or something.
What the fuck?
Like,
In what year?
Like, have you seen that TikTok? Or it's just like if you could choose, like, say on your fingers, each one shoots out a different type of liquid. What would you choose?
Ooh,
Knowing
icy
the
fruit
internet.
punch, water, vodka, tequila, and whiskey.
Interesting.
Dude, hell yeah, that'd be tight. That sounds great. Hook me
I said
If
water.
you have problems drinking,
Water.
Dude.
I don't even know. I guess I'd say like what's soda? Fucking like Sprite.
Sprite, Coca-Cola,
Cactus
Dr.
Cooler.
I'd go with
Pepper.
Sprite. I go with Sprite because I feel like it's safe. And then
cactus cooler, bro.
tequila because then you could just make your own
Be
drinks
like,
right then and
are
there.
you thirsty?
Yeah.
Ew, 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 ew,
But
ew,
Just a
ew.
cup.
But the main one,
Dude, Steve's in the middle of just doing some finger exercises with somebody else, and he forgets, and he accidentally like turns on and just
Finger
like just,
exercises with
just fucking-
somebody else.
just some root beer just goes shooting in there.
Ew.
Oh my god!
Ew, I don't even like root beer.
Like, oh, it's-
Disrespect me.
It's
I saw-
busy.
I saw one that
Ew.
somebody said piss on one of them. So
You
that
said what?
piss, like pee. That way,
Yeah, I got that.
that way it's like, oh, I could just drain it without having to take off my pants. But also, like, you could use it to shoot at people you don't like.
Oh my god!
Just like, okay. And then the other one that I was just like, oh, you're a genius. Gas. Like, you just fucking have your
Oh,
like.
gasoline. Bro, you're
That's smart.
flammable as fuck.
It's okay, dude.
You're an explosive. You're a
Water.
walking explosive. Water and gas do not mix.
It's like water, soda, gas. All three in my tank.
Bro, when are you gonna use all 3 at some point? All 5?
Well,
Never.
yeah, so I like mine. I'd actually go with the alcohol.
Yeah,
is
that's
nice.
alcoholics.
Well, you don't have to ever pay for it ever again.
He's like Jim Beam in one finger.
Oh God, no.
Jack Daniels in the other.
I would
He's
hope
like
that
Jaeger on the pinky.
no. I would hope that I get to choose. I'd be like Maker's Mark, some like what's the other one? Like Crown Royale would taste really good. And then
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's
What
two
kind of
types of whiskey,
vodka?
sir.
oh.
You punching walls?
Then maybe you know what? Maybe 2 different kind of whiskeys. Maybe you know what? Maybe all 3 alcohols will be whiskey.
My whole hand's just a fucking whiskey.
I like whiskey and I like water, obviously.
Are we
And
sure?
High Seafood Punch. High Seafood Punch is my favorite kind of soda.
Are we sure this
Except
video isn't
Sprite.
a call out for help? Because like I don't know, bro.
I pour Hennessy at my thumb.
It might be. It might be. I spent money on some clothes today. I was very stressed
That's a
out.
good thing.
I'm hungry and tired and I'm anxious and I want to drink. So
Wait, why didn't you
maybe-
eat earlier? Oh, you were playing.
Because I was playing. Yes, my friend. I was hanging out with my friend.
Multitask, bro.
I can't eat and play games.
Me
Like,
neither.
I like
Well, I
like
can,
leftover-
but not
leftover
Shut
comfortably.
up. I was
dinner.
like, we've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah, but not comfortably. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is annoying.
like I'm not comfy when I do that. So like even
Enjoy
when
our
I'm
meals.
even when I'm streaming, I try to like plan or work my streams around when I'm eating. Like
Same.
I'll stream now, I'll stream for like 3 hours and then I get food and then that's it. And then maybe I'll stream later. Or I eat
gotta
and
start
then
doing
I'll
that.
stream after I'm done eating. It just I don't
You know what?
I have to watch something when I'm eating.
too.
I'm guilty
don't.
of being part of that generation that was raised by the television while you're eating or having
I
the
was-
TV on when you're eating dinner. Like
that wasn't.
I was
me
too, but
so
I was
much.
like, I
It's
can
just
stare at a fucking blank wall and eat. Like, I just.
That wasn't me so much. I need something as like a way
Entertainment,
of
honestly.
entertainment without feeling like I'm just wasting time. I don't
That
know.
is such a weird way to look at
Because-
fucking eating.
because
It's-
eating is
it's-
just so like
Time consuming.
not
That's
time
the thing is-
consuming. It's just so.
it's a task.
It's I guess so. Yeah, you're kind of
What
right.
the
Yeah, it is
Huh?
like that's the thing
ADHD.
is that I was gonna say not to be like
It's true.
not to self-diagnose this, but it's when little tasks that seem very obviously like that's it. Obviously, of course you're gonna do this. Of course, like you have to, or blah blah blah. For people who have ADHD, it's like I don't want to. It's a waste of time. It's a drag. It
Sound like a
like
brat.
it's I mean, even then it's not really like it's not like I don't know the way I'm trying to think of like even when it comes to somebody being a brat, I don't even know if I would assume if a kid is being a brat right away. I would assume like is something else going on.
You know what? Yeah.
Just to cover all bases.
I mean, those are just bad habits we've developed, though.
No, because
Well,
like for me, it's like when I'm gonna say this in another way that I know a lot of people can also somewhat relate to, especially ADHD. It's showering. It's not that I'm saying that I don't fucking shower or anything like that, or that I hate showering or anything like that. It's just that taking a shower takes up time, and I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, like I could be doing other shit.
yeah.
So in my head, when I go shower, I have to have something happening at the same time. So I'll have my
Music.
fucking phone either playing music or have a video on because I'm just like, at least this way, I feel like I'm getting some kind of else
Like hamster
information
videos?
into me. No, I'll be watching like YouTube or some shit, right? But like at least that way, I'm like, okay, it's this. At least I'm still getting some kind of like stimulation, information type of thing, and not just sitting in water for X amount of minutes.
That's funny that you say that because I just had a conversation with one of my like friends from the gym, and he was like, "Yeah, I sleep really late." He's like, I just don't want to go to sleep. He was like,
Same,
yeah.
he's like, it's not that I'm not tired. He's like, I'm tired. He's like, but
Me
he's
too.
like, I work all day.
Yep.
He's like, why would I want to like
So,
throw
waste
my
my
day
free
away on
time.
sleeping? I was like,
Exactly.
There's a term.
I was like,
Exactly.
There's a term. I think it's called like revenge sleep. It's like your own
Yeah.
brain essentially is kind of not punishing you in a way by having that nighttime thing do all the things that you wanted to do throughout the day that you didn't do because you were
Mhm.
obligated to do other shit. It's
Yeah.
it's a thing. I don't know, psychology or
psychological.
mental health, whatever you want to call it. But yeah,
Mhm.
that's literally what I had to. I'm getting better at it, but yeah, I've been there.
I think it's a repetition thing. It's a habit. Like once you start like kind of working and fixing your habit and kind of maximizing on time during the day, like for me, like when like I'm like Richard, like 100%. Not to, don't want to take a shower. Don't want to brush my teeth. I don't want to have to like go and do these things, but I do them obviously because that's just what you're supposed to do. Like health or basic taking care of yourself, getting ready. Like that's just part of living. Because if you don't, you could die.
Nasty. You could die and you're just gross.
And
right.
It's gross. So, but it still comes with the sense of like, it's a drag. Not to like be like it's boring. I mean, like playing games, but it's just like that's just how like my brain works, and you know,
that's
hearing it from other people too. And then
I think it's like I think it also comes to like serotonin in a way. Maybe not, by thinking about it, it's like, why would I do this if it's not gonna give me serotonin,
joy,
right?
Yeah,
or anything like that.
So you feel like everything you do has to be rewarding?
I think my brain is kind of accustomed to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I feel like that's kind of how we all kind of function.
Yeah, no, it's
like
true.
A grand sense. Like maybe not like actively thinking about it or recognizing that, but you work for a goal, to get money, to get skills, to get payment, to get some type of fulfillment or some type of end result of that work.
Yeah.
And
that's kind of different though, no? Because that's more looking at it as a necessity. Like you need to work in order to do these things. Well, like you have to do. That's what I'm saying. Like that falls under a different type of like, I'm like, why, category of that.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like things like showering or what's it called, eating. They do provide some sense of serotonin because realistically, that's why humans do it in the first place. That's why anything does it in the first place. But it's just like
there's a goal to it.
But that level of like how much serotonin and happiness or whatever you get from that,
how much you get out of it,
yeah, compared to what else I could be doing,
and for the same amount of time, my brain is just like, why the fuck would I do that over this?
That's an interesting topic because I was like, I don't think I've ever looked at it. I've never looked at like at least showering or like brushing your teeth, like a type of thing where it's like, oh, this is gonna
you're normal.
You're not mentally ill.
I mean, according to my legal psychologist, I am, but
yeah, you have different things.
I have an actual diagnosis.
Realistically,
you have different issues.
Obviously, we haven't been diagnosed, but the way I've had
the way you've processed it,
the way that I've processed, and also just seen a bunch of people talk about these things, and they all agree that it's all ADHD symptoms, some form or another, right? I'm just like, I pretty sure I have it.
Same.
With all of my experiences through my life, I'm pretty sure I'm there. I'm sure I could get it actually diagnosed and maybe worked on or whatever, but I'm like, I feel like I have
or eliminate that thought process of it being that, because sometimes like that's what I'm saying. Some like at least from people, and I don't want to mention names because somebody that I know like went through all this and diagnosed for sure, but a lot of things were like, and they tell them straight out, were like developed as just bad habits. Like like people have created bad habits for themselves, and those bad habits now have like merged with that. What is it? An illness, not a disease, an illness, right? Type of thing.
Yeah, it's just
right. Well, what would you consider it? I don't think illness just sounds so harsh.
Debilitation.
Yeah. Difficulty. Right. Yeah. So like people have like mashed those two together to like kind of build an excuse around it and like justifying the actions of like, I do this because of this. So this just it's like an umbrella. Right. You're covering it with that, and then like they've learned like, oh, okay, like. This is actually like what is affecting me and how it affects me. This is just because I've developed bad habits, but I'm too like hard-headed with myself to like want to change those habits.
Right.
Yeah, like that. So it's like,
but that's why I'm saying like, at least in my case, I know what I have.
A lot of it falls into that.
I think I understand it, and I'm getting better at it. I'll say at trying to not let it be the
dictate your life.
Exactly. Basically, just not have it be this excuse, and not. I'm doing everything as far as I can, where I'm just like, okay, I know why I'm acting like this. I should, do these things so that so that it doesn't keep holding me to whatever it is that's
Right.
I saw once somebody who like mentioned about kind of like the toothbrush, the brushing teeth, that in order for them to get joy out of it, they went and bought like a Star Wars toothbrush.
Yeah, see, little things like that,
like little things like that, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
There's a lot of
There's a lightsaber.
So for me, I think I've talked about it in the podcast before, but I get a lot of mental health TikTok stuff, like a lot. Brushing your teeth is like very like stigmatized, or it can be very like jarring for a lot of people, just because it's like,
oh yeah, because it's now looked at like you have to have a nice smile type of thing. It's like very judged upon.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, but there's also like aspects of like what people go through when it comes to brushing your teeth, whether it's you're not brushing enough, whether you're being forced to, whether you're doing it wrong, whether you're being punished for different things,
like using the right toothbrush and blah,
like
blah, blah,
it's different
too much
things,
fluoride.
and that, but also just like interactions with like parental figures, guardians, people older than you. Like it's just there's different things that can happen in like with brushing your teeth, like is a part of it. So it kind of creates this like negative like everlasting effect or whatever. So it makes it for a lot of different people, even like besides people with ADHD, a lot of people have issues with brushing your teeth. People have depression, people that have ADHD, people that
depression like removes all that. It gives you the ability to want to do anything.
It doesn't. It just doesn't. You just don't do anything at all. But like just it's just this, different things can come from it. Not saying like obviously not brushing your teeth can lead to it. It can for some people, and it has. So
it could be triggering.
But yeah, I think for like what Richard's saying, because I like what I mentioned earlier, that I'm aware of the habits. Like I was like what the reason why I mentioned it is because when I'm kind of doing the revenge sleep thing or whatever, like I'll just stay up super late at night, because it's the time of the day where I've already kind of psychoanalyzed it, where I have the most control of myself at any time throughout the day. I have the utmost freedom that I can, if I really wanted to, I could just walk around my house. I don't have to be questioned. I don't have to answer questions. I don't have to deal with anything. And the moment I go to sleep and I wake up, then I'm at the mercy of whatever is affecting my day. And that's usually the people that I'm living with, because I do work with them. So it's just this never ending cycle of, I feel like I don't have enough control. And the only time I have control is when I'm choosing when to take my shower, when to brush my teeth, when to go to sleep, when to eat my late night dinners or snack. Like that's when I'm able to kind of have the most control over it.
You feel like you can delegate your life.
I think you're like, that's the thing. Control. I just like, if we're going back to like brushing teeth and showering and all that stuff, that's stuff that, society has kind of said, you have to do this, you have to do blah, blah, blah. And obviously it's just like, yeah, you don't want to be stinky. You don't want to be
gross. You don't want to feel gross.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want all that. Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I've realized it too. And I told my nieces about it. And obviously it's not like to this extent. I've told them like, I'm not the biggest fan of authority, where it's just like, I want to do shit because I want to, not because somebody's like, if you don't do this,
telling you to do it.
Yeah, you're gonna be in real trouble, or what's it called? Do this because I told you to. Essentially, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe it's a bratish behavior, but more than anything, it's just more like, I just don't want to be told what to do. I just don't want to. I want to do it because I want to do it.
I think that's just learned or taught behavior. Honestly, I don't think it's. I think we've just learned to adapt these certain things. Honestly, from survivability, like because of we had to survive mentally, emotionally, or physically, or for some people, you develop these habits or these like effects or like obstacles later in your life because of what happened in your past. And it's not like again, to like circle around to what I was saying earlier, it's like I'm aware of what I'm doing, but I don't want it to dictate my life. I don't want to just be I sleep 5 hours a day and that's it. Or 4 hours a day. That's my entire like sleep schedule or REM cycle. Like that's all I'm doing. No, I'm aware. So like I recently have been like going to sleep super, super late, like 3 a.m. and shit like that. But I am aware. I do.
You know the repercussions that come from it.
I'm aware of the repercussions that come from it, and I do keep in mind. I do kind of put my body through it a little bit, but I'm also kind of used to it. It's also not a good thing. But when I am in that like cycle, it's because I know my work schedule, and that's what allows me to have even more of a semblance of control, which then allows me to reset my shit and kind of like, okay, don't take a nap, don't do these things that like you usually do that facilitate this behavior. And then you can start getting back into a normal groove of like going to sleep at 1 or 2 even, and just being in bed or just like in bed by 12 or whatever, depending on the following day. It just kind of gives more control. So that's why I think I'm so anxiety ridden when it comes to anything that's like a hiccup, which sucks. And I'm aware that that is life. And I was even thinking about it in the car ride. I was like, man, this fucking sucks. Having to be aware of the reaction that I'm having as well as the situation that I'm in. It like then that can lead into spiral. But I'm luckily too self-aware with myself right now, which is good. And I think I haven't also
good and bad.
Like what Richard was saying. I think for me, it's just kind of a matter of, again, control. I just don't really want to like go out of my way to surrender that control to someone else that's going to diagnose me just to tell me what I feel like I already know. And I don't really feel, at least I'm not there yet to the point where I want to be medicated for it or I want to be corrected for it or something like that. Or kind of like
you feel like you function well enough to be at the state you're in instead of having somebody to like tell you this is the list of things you need to like kind of go through in order to like better that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Although, I mean, obviously there's benefactors behind all of it.
Right, yes.
Because that's why a lot of people are so afraid of seeking help in general, whether it's going to the fucking doctor, going to the dentist, seeing a fucking therapist, a psychologist, whatever it is that has to, it falls under that same realm of like, you just don't want to hear it because it becomes a reality. Yeah,
reality and change is scary because when you face reality, you're then faced with the possible choices and options or the realistic like expectations or assumptions that, okay, I need to fix these things. And fixing things is changing things, and change is scary, but change also helps you evolve and grow. And if you're never growing and you're never evolving, you'll be stagnant and you'll just fucking die. But you don't want to die at the end of it all because we're so brushing our teeth, still combing our hair, still taking showers, still going to work, still eating food, still doing these things that lead us on the path of self-sustainment. God damn it. Give up.
Oh my God.
I'm yelling at myself. Give up, bitch, because you're listening to this in the future. Give up.
That's such a weird...
Get help.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I've just had a day, you guys. Don't worry. This isn't a call for help. If it is, I don't know. These guys will tell you guys if it was or if it wasn't.
You'll find out when he's not in the next episode.
Exactly. I'm just missing one random episode and they just seem to be having a hard time describing what the fuck happened. Then you know. That's enough. That's enough of a tell.
Sign us out.
It's just this face.
It's like the fading black and white.
It's just Lee doing a Steve-O face, thumbs up, mouth open. Aha.
End up on the back of a t-shirt later, bro.
End up on the back of a milk carton.
Nah, it's only if you're missing.
No, put me on a milk carton though. That'd be cool. That'd be cute. What I want you guys to do is put my picture on a milk carton and then put my little obituary on the bottom. Instead of it saying missing person, just put obit and then on the bottom of the picture the obit.
I'm gonna get a photo of you and I'm just gonna fucking enlarge it so it looks terrible and it's just completely pixelated and fucked up.
I'm self-aware enough, I think. I don't know, maybe not. I feel like I'll pass before these guys. Whether it be like dumb luck or health or whatever. I'm older too. Statistically, you're only 2 years older.
Knock on wood.
Dude, statistically speaking, it could happen and it might. So with that being said, I expect you both to say something at my funeral at the same time or separately.
Bro, I won't even be in this state.
I expect you both to do it. What is that?
Some henna shit?
Legend of Zelda.
That's cool. Very nice.
I was like, you bought a henna kit?
I feel like that goes for any of us. If whoever dies first, two people better say something, whether it's something stupid or meaningful or both. You know, it'll happen.
Would I confess my love to you guys at your funeral?
Ew.
Yes,
bro. Don't
in front of your guys' wives and children.
This is going out to everybody. If this happens, make sure you keep his ass away. Never mind.
Where they go to the podium?
No. That one dude that tackled the judge. That's exactly what I want. He's up there speaking. Just dive, like,
or be the guy who threw a shoe at Bush. Yeah, be that guy.
Sign us out.
Bush me.
What? That being said, we're gonna enter the more lighthearted side of this fucking conversation. What is it? Our final regards and fucking oh shit, what happened to my thing? Final regards and if you guys are obsessing over any new music.
If I just lay here,
starting with Richard.
Would you lie with me?
Ew. Bro, if that's what you want as your fucking eulogy song.
Oh my god.
Wait,
I'm just gonna put fucking 6ix9ine music.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a topic for another time. Fuck it. I was gonna say, like, what song would you want? That's a little sad. We'll leave that for another episode.
Oh my god. No, don't answer it. We'll leave it for the next episode. You guys will find this out in the next episode.
Yeah.
Give these guys some time to think. Give us some time to think.
I know which one I want.
Actually, I feel like I have an idea, but it doesn't really make sense. I don't know.
No.
Well, don't say it. We will, like, this will at least give me time
Richard.
to think about it for the next episode. This will actually give me time to think.
Yep. Anyway, I only have one song. It's called
It's
called Hertz, HERTZ by
It does.
Ew, stop.
I don't know how to pronounce Amyl, AMYL, and the Sniffers. Yes. So it's very garage band. Honestly, I know Lee's gonna dig it. It's very Scott Pilgrimish.
So suddenly.
It's very Scott Pilgrimish. As far as their name, apparently
Wait, I can't find it.
Oh. HERTZ by AMYL and the Sniffers. Anyway, did you get it?
No. It's not popping up for me. I'm like typing. How do you spell her name?
AMYL and the Sniffers.
Got it. Found it.
Okay. Anyway,
that's weird. It wasn't popping up.
Sorry, so the name, Amyl, I don't know how to pronounce it. Apparently, that's the slang term in Australia for poppers. So their whole thing is poppers and the Sniffers. It's
what
like,
the fuck?
I don't know.
That's
funny.
Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, it's very like garage bandy. What's it called? Like I said, Scott Pilgrimish sounding.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, I listened to it. I was like, oh shit, this is dope. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got as far as music.
Nice.
Final remarks. What the fuck did we talk about? There's so much shit.
Sure, reminded me of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Or Wasteland.
What's it called? I don't know. Just do your best. You know, we talk about stuff like, you know, some shit doesn't go the way you want it to. Sometimes you know that you should be doing something, but you just can't find it in you to do it. Just do your best. That's all I got. I don't know.
Sometimes it just takes that one thing to break the habit.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes that one thing. Sometimes it just takes a little nudge. But you know, just make sure you take your time. But hey, take your time, but also, you know, don't slack off on it. That's all I got.
I feel that. Nice.
Lee?
You're next.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's who thinks it's his episode.
Hi. So for addictions, we watched Saltburn. Go check it out.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that.
It was actually really good, and I do recommend it. It's a really good movie, really cool, good watch. Great actors. That cast is amazing. The cinematography is amazing. The music is amazing. It's a really good movie. It's a really, really good movie. I liked it a lot.
It's solid really movie. British.
It's very British. It's very British.
British.
But it's very fucking
it was
BBC.
A good movie. Don't watch it with your kids. That's all I have.
Don't watch it with your kids.
It's an adult film.
I feel
it's an adult rated film. Sorry.
Watch it with like one or two other people, I feel like a group is weird and it takes away from the movie.
It's weird depending on how those people are.
That's why I feel like there's too many like personalities in one area for that kind of movie. Honestly,
I feel
question before. Sorry to cut you off. If we had our old groups still all together, like the people we used to watch movies with, would we have all? You think we would all make a good mix to watch that film?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That crowd. Yeah,
I was gonna say, like, personally, I think a good group. Like, I think I would actually watch that as a group.
That's a solid group, though.
Because all I'll say is, like, it's really good as far as, like, thriller suspense type of thing. Like, because you're constantly on your toes. But also, it's just, like, some of those things, it's just it's just fun to kind of be in a group and hear everybody's reactions to what's happening. So
we should have recorded our reactions for that.
I thought about it, but I was like,
channels that are reacting to it. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it's more like we gotta be together to do that. It's so hard to do it like that.
No, some people I saw them react over video Discord? Too. Yeah, so it's like we got good cameras for the good looking back.
But that's like 2 hours worth of fucking film, bro.
Of like fucking chopping.
Hell yeah, dude. We could all help.
No, we're not putting Richard through that.
But yeah. So, anyways, Saltburn, awesome, great cast. Recommend that. For music, I have. Let me pause this because it's just playing songs just like one that he recommended, and they're good. So I'm just like, which one? Fuck, I had one literally in my head. Or where was it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh shit! Hold up. Damn.
Well then.
Shit, I had one.
Oh no!
I guess I'll see this one. This one's on.
Just leave it at Saltburn.
It kind of depends. This one is like I like it because it like
does it have a long title again?
My K-pop kind of, but it's on YouTube. That's the thing. If you don't want, you guys want to look it up, you guys don't have to. But it's a mixture of old school K-pop and Bruno Mars. It's SNSD or G by SNSD. And it's a mashup with the song Treasure, and it's really good. I actually really like it.
Where'd you find this song?
On TikTok. It was on K-pop TikTok. Yeah. So that was pretty good. As for, I guess another song, I could say Colorado by Renee Rapp. It's a good song. I've heard it a couple times, and Renee Rapp is super dope, and I still want to go see her Mean Girls. I still want to see it. I want to.
The new one.
Speaking of
the musical,
I'm seeing a lot of TikToks of people complaining that they didn't know it was going to be a musical. I'm like, how? All the fucking marketing says the musical on that shit. I'm like,
and then the trailer has them singing.
I'm like y'all are stupid. But
people are just trying to go into it. I think people are trying to go into it blind, where it's like, bro, you can even tell by the poster it's a musical. It says musical.
It's what I'm saying.
I don't understand, like.
Unless you're fucking.
It's so weird. It's
anyway.
I mean, even if you're a woman, it's just so weird. You know, for the fuck you episode, the fuck you goes out to people like that. You guys are weirdos. You're just jumping on a hate train just to be on a train.
Yeah,
for no fucking
that's
reason.
what I think so too.
That's so weird. It's just so weird. Like, let people. If you don't like musicals, don't go watch it. It's obviously meant for people that like musicals, and I'm people that like musicals. So
I'm not. That's why I'm not going.
Pitch Perfect was dope as fuck.
Pitch Perfect was the last good.
I don't even know if you can cancel.
It's not even a musical.
I don't even think you can consider a musical. I feel like that's like the closest people get to like a musical that aren't really into them. That's that's that one.
Like, it's comedy.
Yeah. Like even Disney movies where they're basically musicals too. I'm so over them. I don't know. Pixar's
that's like all the old school Disney movies.
That's what I'm saying. Pixar's the exception because Pixar doesn't put, people singing about their, I don't know, dumbass problems. Anyway.
Sorry, I was looking through my phone to see if I could find the song. God, I want to say I was listening to it or something. It was a really, I'll see if I can find it. It was a really good one. Kind of on that I can't remember. But so for final regards, we said a lot. Okay. We kind of said a lot. Well, I feel like a lot of it was not negative, but somber. I don't think anything we really say is negative. I feel like we touch on points that are really somber and can be like not thought provoking, but you kind of like look at yourself a little bit. Like you kind like a lot. I feel like we provoke or present self reflection. Sometimes,
but I think that's good.
That's good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because
sometimes people need that.
I was gonna say it just kind of lets if you're listening and you relate, you're not alone.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're not as weird as you think you are for thinking the way you think.
It's funny that Richard and I have this in common because we've never talked about it before. This is the first time me and him have ever talked about anything like this, and like had like this kind of like
self
agreement
reflection. Yeah,
exactly. Similarity. I was on TikTok the other day and someone kind of presented this exact same thing, or it was on Instagram, and my friend Tamara liked to post and shared on her story, and it was just just that feeling of when you have this thing and you have to do these following activities, and just like the vibe and like it fit and it hit, and it was literally this. So it's funny that he and I literally talked about it on here.
Maybe another episode we'll go a little deeper into it. I was like, I had a question for that but that falls under more like the social media aspect of like, do you think social media brings a negative aspect to like that thought process? Because it's like it bundles up kind of like the hate train on like the Mean Girl movie.
Write that down.
You know what I will say to like also for the final regards, just to kind of like finish it up or whatever for my part, is that we were raised in an area that didn't have TikTok. It didn't have anything short media related. So don't think that we have this self-diagnosis because we're on that weird ass TikTok hype train or whatever, or like, again, the weird train where people just feel like anyone has a mental illness or wants to say they have a mental illness or disability or hurdle or difficulty because it seems like everybody else has one. That could be another fuck you to people like that think that some people are able to connect with each other, and we hope that you guys are connecting with us and listening to us, because like Richard said, you're not alone. Maybe you have issues or difficulties or like a tough time dealing with shit the way that we do. And if you do, hi, welcome to the messy bunch. little chew for you. Chew. Maybe we could call the community, if we have one, the messy bunch, and we can still keep the name Heard from a Friend. Okay. Maybe we could incorporate both into the brand. It feels
like two separate brands.
It is, but we can make it work. We're three people with big personalities.
We'll figure it out. Anyway,
you guys let us know.
This is still a work in progress, guys.
Yeah. But that's it for me. Now it's Steve's turn.
You sure? Sure. No, I'm just kidding. You're done. Okay. I was like, you're gonna go on to another one. He's pulling his phone out.
No, this is me being distracted.
Okay. Final regards. I think just touching upon what you guys said. Yes to everything, and I agree to all of it. Yeah, there's not really much I could cover. I mean, you guys kind of said it all.
Okay.
But as far as my obsessions right now, I took my little brother to go see the Godzilla movie, the new one. Dude,
cool.
I heard it's really good.
It's such a fucking film. Shout out to them.
Is that the one with
Godzilla minus one? No.
Or is that's a new Kong and Zilla movie that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Yeah. No, this one was like that small budgeted team, and like
cool.
It like fucking sold out and like fucking made stupid money.
Old school Godzilla vibes.
It did. The budget they use is unrealistic for movie making nowadays.
Well, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
it was very well received. Like, yeah, it was very well received all over. They came out and said that they didn't expect it. Obviously, they're grateful, and there's work now for a new one, and obviously now they have the money for a way better budget. But great fucking film. Whatever, if it comes out anywhere, because I think they're gonna stop showing it now. If you guys get a chance to watch it, watch it. Definitely pulled a lot of heartstrings for sure for a Godzilla film.
When he went back into the ocean,
no, not even that part.
Some Godzilla movies would make me cry when I was younger. Watching him die, I'd be like, no.
It just really focused on like people are so small, and like the capability of what they can do is nothing to this fucking creature who is just walks all over people, and it's like fuck you to everything.
And you know what, you guys, you be that creature in your life.
No, don't walk over people. That's not a good thing either.
Unless it puts you in a better standing.
I mean, that's just called fucking over people. It's the same thing.
I don't know, bro. You gotta look out for number one.
Rich?
But second place is no place. So you gotta be first place always.
Walk all over people.
Second place is just first loser.
Just to follow the topic of like obviously our conversation, because I didn't have
people.
No, I didn't have final regards. Was if you haven't today's I put it on my Instagram. Today's 4 years since Circle dropped. That's Mac Miller's album. Obviously this is 2 years after his passing. His family and his team released this album. It's called Circles. It falls a lot under just his over
Mac Miller only died 2 years ago? That's cap.
No, he died in 2018. This album dropped 4 years ago.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 2 years after his passing. This beautiful album called Circles dropped, and I mean, it's till this day, it's still on repeat. So if you have never had a chance to listen to it, please listen to it.
River just said that's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm confused.
I'm dyscalculic.
Yeah, but great fucking album. Yeah, just it's been 4 years since this album dropped, and I still listen to it religiously. But that being said, you guys always take care. Thank you so much for watching us, listening to us. I hope we either brighten your day, help you think a lot, or overall just are a nice part of your day to day. Don't forget to share us with your aunts, your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, your moms, your stepdads, stepmommies, whether you have daddy issues or you don't have a dad, whatever the fuck it is, your boyfriends, your situationships, your friendships,
step-sis.
Yeah. Anybody with a step syllable right at the beginning of whatever family member.
That one professor who's just weirdly hot. I don't know.
Shout out to your fucking professor. But that being said, we heard from a friend. We appreciate you. We love you guys. And we hope to see you guys next episode.
Bye.
The chews are making out.
That's the professor and me.
Professor, I need that extra credit. Mwah.
Bye.